Hello class and welcome to Nursing Informatics. Please take a moment to download the syllabus and review the University of St. Francis mission statement, Leach College of Nursing mission, and course description. You will start with the Getting Started tab. You will see an introduction forum and a chat cafe. This forum is for everyone to post a brief bio to introduce yourself to peers who you'll be working with over the next 8 weeks. Feel free to tell us how long you've been a nurse, about your specialty, your professional goals, a little bit about your family if you want, and anything you would like to share. Also, I believe conversations, chats, networking is key to learning, so this forum will remain open as a chat cafe for students to socialize, ask questions of each other, etc. Please do not discuss course content or grades in this forum, though. The forum which would be appropriate for course questions is a question for instructor forum. I check this about 3 to 4 times per day, but understand you all have responsibilities, so I highly encourage a text, a call for a more immediate response or reply. If you need me, I am available. Sometimes you might have to leave a message, but I usually get back to you within 24 hours. All private and grade questions, please direct to my email. The next item in Getting Started tab is Expectations for Weekly Discussion and the Discussion Forum rubric. To enhance learning in the online environment, educators recommend posting early and often to build the conversation, which clarifies and solidifies understanding of the content for the week. You will find the content builds on itself when getting to week 8 final assignment. You will be well prepared by then. This course provides a basic understanding of nursing science, computer science, and information science with an overview of nursing informatics. Principles and practices related to the evaluation of healthcare software applications are examined, and a review of various healthcare information systems is provided. Throughout each module, attention will be given to ethical issues related to the use of technology in healthcare, trends in healthcare technology, and the role of the professional nurse in developing, evaluating healthcare application and systems. After completing this course, you will be prepared to effectively and efficiently use the technology to identify, collect, and process and manage healthcare information. During our weeks together, you will explain your personal feelings toward computers, and that's okay. Be honest. Explore each other's systems and recognize the diversity as well as role information that plays in improving patient outcomes and ensuring a safe, confidential method for providing health care. Computers is not a new concept to healthcare, but it has been challenging for some. Contributions of nursing informatics to clinical information management, nursing administration, education, research, and practice will be identified and analyzed. Patients nowadays have resources readily available to educate themselves as consumers. We as healthcare providers are also consumers of healthcare. And address the diverse patient population as well, including culture. Also in the syllabus, you will find tech support information. If you have issues, I can help you with all the course content and assignment questions, but all computer access issues, please call tech support and save yourself a step, because I would refer you to tech support anyway. I'm not 100% tech savvy, but I could probably navigate, but I'd rather you go to the professionals. This is also a statement, there's also a statement pertaining to services for students with special needs. If you apply or have special needs, please notify me privately by email and supply the documentation which lets me know how I can help you be successful in the course. Each week, you will have 1 to 2 discussion questions. Be sure to review the calendar for due dates. Although the modules will not open until the Sunday prior to the Monday of the week, the discussion questions and assignments are defined in the syllabus for those of you who have schedules which need you to be working ahead and decrease your anxiety. The rationale for waiting to open the modules is so that the student doesn't mistakenly post to the wrong forum. The computer actually tracks the dates and the times and logs participation, so I want to be sure that you're credited for all the hard work and the attendance that you really do and not have any issues in the end. Most discussion questions are due on Wednesday and Friday respectively if we have 2. Some weeks we only have one, and then it's due on Wednesday by 10 p.m. If we have two, the second one is due on Friday by 10 p.m. I ask that you reply to 2 peers in each discussion thread before Sunday at 10 p.m. So if we have 2 posts, 2 discussion questions, you'll have a minimum of 6 posts for the week. Be sure your posts are cited appropriately. Do not cut and paste directly from the information from sites to avoid plagiarizing. Paraphrasing is okay and is recommended. Include a full citation and not the links to the resources. Keep your resources within the past 5 years so that they represent current best practice. This also means that Wikipedia and eHow are not the sites that you want to be using because they're not really scholarly supported. If you have trouble locating current articles, please contact the librarian. They have magic powers at finding the most relevant and interesting articles for you. They're absolutely amazing. There's also a discussion grading rubric under the Getting Started tab for you to review too and help guide you. Here we go. Week 1. We will look at the definition of nursing informatics, interpret the nurse's fluency and need for literacy in healthcare as they apply to the features of current operating systems. Chapters 1 and 2 will be covered, as well as a link, Computer Development and Healthcare Informatics Systems 1950 to the Present, a historical look. Each week I will provide a summary of the content and post the PowerPoint presentation, which would be the lecture portion for you to review if you want to, and find it helpful from chapters 1 and 2. I'll put that in the course as well. Discussion 1 will be due by Wednesday at 10 p.m. After reading this article, reflect on the changes in computer technology in your lifetime. Summarize in your own words and give specific examples in not more than 300 words. And be sure to reply to 2 peers by Sunday. What I'm going to find curious is the diversity in our nurses as to who started paper charting and who went to computer charting and who's always had computer charting. Very interesting conversation, I'm sure. Discussion 2 will be due by Friday at 10 p.m. There are 2 main goals that affect nurses in healthcare from the President's Information Technology Advisory Committee. From your readings in Chapter 1, basically define 2 goals in your own words and why these are important to healthcare. Add a current supporting reference for this part to support your goal and use a real work example influencing why you identified that goal. Be sure to reply to 2 peers as well by Sunday. As always, feel free to call, text, or email me any questions. My contact number is 815-878-6888. I'm in the Central Time Zone, and I will see you in the threads. Onward!